Hey children, welcome to our next class. In last class, you learned about lifestyle changes and what changes occurred in our education system. This all you had seen and understood. You completed your work. And in today's class, you are going to learn about what changes came in traveling. What type of vehicles we are using nowadays? Are the vehicles same used by our earlier people, our forefathers' time? How the means of transport changed from earlier days to modern days? That we are going to learn in today's class. You can see a beautiful car in the picture. So you can understand nowadays the means of transport, the modern vehicles, how we are enjoying our traveling. But in earlier times, this Ferrari and Kia and different motor vehicles, different companies were not there. Then how people used to travel from place to place. That we'll see through your content book, volume book, and the notebook. So, here you are going to learn the keywords are invention, 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 meaning something that has been made for the first time. Anything first time if discovered, that's called as invention. Now you can see in this picture, earlier times man used to move from place to place by walk. He used to go by walk. And then slowly he tamed animals and he started moving by using bullock carts. And then slowly he found the wheel. After the invention of wheel, then he started making the carts. Before bullock cart only the wheel found by early man by using the tree logs, and then after the wheel invention drastic changes came in means of transport. So now you have to complete this table by observing which is the man walking, a bullock cart and a car. You choose out of these three which is appropriate to the question. You just tick in front of that vehicle. So the first one is which moves the slowest. Put a tick mark in front of that. Out of bullock cart, car, and a man walking. Out of these three, which is very slow? Obviously, our walking. Which moves the fastest? This I no need to help you. You all can do very well. Which is the best to travel long distances in least amount of time? Bullock cart take long time, so car is the best vehicle. Which are the oldest and the newest ways of travel? Write 1, 2, and 3 in order. So, oldest mean is bullock cart, newest is car. And guess how many people can each of these carry over long distances? Bullock cart can carry only 4 people, car can carry 5 people, and man by walking can go alone. Right, children? So now we will see the video, what exactly the video tells us about. First, the man invented the stone wheel. He used to crush the nuts. So 2500 years ago, first time wheel found. So when the first wheel invented, they used to make the pots. A potter used the first wheel, and then slowly the man started pulling the cart from place to place, and then slowly they tamed animals. They used animals to pull the cart from one place to another, and then slowly they started using these wheels in vehicles. And nowadays, very fast moving vehicles like cars and buses are running based on these wheels. So, wheel invention brought a drastic change in means of transport. Which way of traveling is the slowest, fastest, oldest, and newest? So, you know very well, this is the answer for your activities. And the slowest is man walking by going by walk is the slowest, and the fastest is obviously aeroplane, and the oldest is bullock cart, and the newest is aeroplane. Yes, so these all you can answer by your own, and then this is the activity you did it. Now based on activity we'll discuss this lesson. How has transport changed over the years? The invention of the wheel has helped us travel over long distances with heavy loads and many people. So after the invention of wheel only, many changes came in means of transport. Yes, nowadays even the aeroplanes, the cars and buses we were using, but all those are running based on the wheels. So wheel invention is the turning point to develop the traveling and reach to modern vehicles nowadays. The car uses better wheels to help people travel over long distances even faster than before. Obviously, nowadays people are using cars to travel for long distances with less time. Now we can even fly in the sky in an aeroplane. Even the aeroplane have wheels. Before taking off, it will move like uh, based on the wheel and then fly off. Yes. And what problems did people traveling in the past face? What problems they faced in the previous or in ancient times? Means in the past, people had to spend a long time traveling from one place to another. Carrying heavy loads might have been very hard. So, in earlier times, before the invention of wheel, man used to travel by walking, and he used to carry heavy loads, and it took a long time for them to travel from one place to another place. So any struggle when the man face, there itself the invention starts. So from the early man struggle, the wheel was invented, and we are enjoying our traveling nowadays. And now, based on your activity, based on your video understanding, now you try to answer the questions which are given in the activity book or else your workbook. So you see these questions. Arrange the different ways of travel before and after the invention of the wheel on the timeline. So in timeline you have to arrange all these vehicles. So what comes first? Obviously the walking will come first. So you write here walking on timeline. First you write walking. After walking, man invented the wheel, and then bullock cart. He started taming animal and made a cart pulled by the animal. And then he invented the car. And then finally aeroplane. These are the slowly our transport, our traveling has improved in this way. And the next one, Sam needs to quickly reach his mother who lives in a different city. Should he walk, drive a car, or ride a horse carriage? Why? What he need to choose? So he need to go to the another city. Then is it better to go by walk or drive a car or ride a horse? Obviously that is drive a car because he can reach so fast. He can reach his mother very fast. He can reach his mother very fastly by using a car. So he can reach his mother very fast by driving a car. So Sam needs a car. You have to start the answer like that. Sam needs a car because he can travel very quickly by using car. And the third one, what problems would Sam have faced with the ways of travel he did not choose in question 2? If he goes by walk, if he goes by walk, it will become very slow. He cannot reach his mother quickly. And then if he go horse riding, by riding a horse, by horse riding, if he goes, if he goes by horse riding, the horse may tired and even takes long time to reach his mother. He can reach the destination, but it takes long time. So better go by car that he can reach very quickly to his mother. Understood, children? So by this you might have understood how the traveling improved, our means of transport have improved day by day, how we are enjoying nowadays transport. Even in your content book you can see the same, how the means of transport improved day by day, how the invention of wheel happened, and after the invention of wheel, how we are enjoying the transport even today. You can see, once open your content book, read each and every sentence from this 15.3 lesson. Long ago, early humans walked to travel from one place to another. You can see in the picture how they are traveling from one place to another. And after the invention of the wheel, people traveled by bullock cart and horse carriage, which could not move very fast. So, if the wheel has been invented, why do people still walk? Because to walk short distances, we do not need a car or an aeroplane. Walking is also a good exercise. Even though n number of vehicles we have, our transport has developed, but we should prefer to walk at least to the nearby distances. That would be a great exercise for us. And today, most people use cars or buses to travel long distances. They have better wheels which can move very fast. So, because of the wheels, these vehicles are moving so fast. And at present, we also travel by aeroplanes which can carry many people over long distances in a very short time. So, we are even preferring to travel by aeroplanes, but it is little costly. So, who can afford? Those people are choosing aeroplanes to travel for long distances. Now you can see the invention meaning and carriage meaning. Invention means, already I told you in the beginning, something that has been made for the first time. If anything had made first time, that's known as invention. Next, carriage means a four-wheeled vehicle that is pulled by a horse. When a horse pulled a four-wheeled vehicle, that's called as carriage, but that is pulled by the animals and they'll move slowly. And after reading that content book, then try to write this practice questions. So the first one is, write true or false. Early humans walked to travel from one place to another. Yes, obviously they used to walk to travel from one place to another. The bullock cart had been in use before the wheel was invented. No. After the wheel invention only bullock carts came into the picture. Next, how is a wheel useful in a bullock cart and in a car? So, bullock cart, when the bullocks are moving forward, the wheel rotate and push the animals, and also the people or the loads what are there in the cart can move along with help of wheels. Even the cars have a developed and newly advanced wheels so the car can move very quickly. How did the invention of the wheel change travel? Invention of the wheel is only made possible to make the vehicles like cars, aeroplanes, and all. So it brought a lot of changes in means of transport. So nowadays traveling is possible because of the invention of wheel. Understood, children? And then you write this practice questions and the content book questions and be ready for the next class. Thank you.